Good morning, you're having breakfast with Tay, and this is season 2 of Good Morning Bay. Today we're going to be answering an anonymous question from my Tumblr blog. It reads, how do you find happiness and what does happiness feel like for you? Well, Anon, I'm always finding small ways within my day to make sure that I am pleased with myself emotionally and that my internal state matches how I want for it to feel. I really need to find like instant gratification. Besides my self-care toolbox, I definitely game for sure. It's New Year's Eve for my girl, Leanna Bright. Leanna has 3 wonderful daughters. Her oldest is Deliza, her middle is Deshawn, and her latest is Daasha or Dasha. Dasha's a kid, but Deliza and Deshawn are both teenagers. I want to change Deshawn's name, but I don't think I'm gonna do it this episode. Basically, what we're gonna be doing is rebuilding Newcrest as a historically Black neighborhood. So follow me here. Newcrest was historically Black owned until the other Sims chased away the people. So we're gonna make Newcrest historically Black again, and we're gonna actually go to Managed World so y'all can see who all I moved in. But I have organized it into like neighborhoods. So in the southeast corner of Newcrest is all like the artists, like the bodybuilders, the actors, the painters, the photographers. In the northern corner of Newcrest is all the collectors, the naturalists, the financial analysts, like all the people who basically have to gather a whole bunch of materials together. And to the east of Newcrest is all the socialites. So you have the Cleary family. They just, their socialness is like with their family. So they just want to have a beautiful family. I still need to move in somebody who's a socialite who's gonna solve the Pleasantville one, because each home is based on an aspiration. So the Cleary family aspiration is a family aspiration. One of these houses is going to be either the New Orleans townhouse or the New Orleans house or the New Orleans mansion is going to be where our location aspiration person stays as a socialite. And then we also have Lacey Styles. I think she's a party animal. And then we have all of our artists to the southeast corner. Here we have the founding family, Leanna Bright's family. And then you have, who else? Oh, Camilla Ibiza, who lives with Kevin. I forget his last name, but Camilla's a chef and Kevin is an actor. I wanna say he's an actor. So then to the north, you have another 2 empty homes, and they remade the New Orleans French Quarter, so I had to add that. This whole thing is like New Orleans themed. I guess this would be like Bayou St. John, I don't know. It's giving 7th Ward, but you have Lloyd. I think Lloyd is the nature person. He's the botanist one. And then you have the Peters. We're starting with basically a rainbow color for all of these. So it goes from black to red, orange, yellow, and then you got your greens and blues over here, and then it goes like indigo, violet. There's some violets on this house, I promise, even though it doesn't look like it, on the New Orleans mansion. But let's go back to the Bright family. She basically is like, the Deviant series is the worst one to me. I hate having to do the Deviant one, so I do those first and I just like get them out the way, because you have to trick all types of people, and this is where she has to break up a whole bunch of people. So follow me here. Leanna Bright is a wealthy previous astronaut making her wealth on a plant-based farm, and she's done with her science career and now she's a full-time blogger. And so are her daughters. Her daughters are heavily into the arts, but Leanna basically has sold so many plants that she's now a billionaire. Note the figure to the left, 9974047. So she just basically finds people with aspirations that are Black that want to move to Newcrest, and she gifts them simoleons so that they can live in her neighborhood. So right now, she has 3 daughters. This is an adopted daughter, Deliza. She adopted her because she knew she was gonna be a mom. So Deliza really slowed her down and really made this house a home when Deliza came around. And Deshawn is Thorn Bailey's baby. Basically, her and Thorn are like the reason why her and Octavia Moon aren't together, which might be how she got some of her fame. It's giving April Jones. Like, you never know who she's gonna be with, because Leanna's aspiration is the villainous Valentine. It says, this sim wants to destroy the lives of all sims, including their own. If you could see the sim's heart, you might recoil in disgust, but Leanna would never let you see it, and that suits her just fine. Leanna gains a bonus social from mean and mischief socials. while shrugging off sad and embarrassed moods much faster than other Sims. So she needs to get caught cheating 8 more times. She needs to achieve X status with 4 more Sims and break up 10 couples. The hard part was for me is that there were no couples. So I literally had to go through and we are making couples in Newcrest just so I can break them up, just so I can finish this deviant aspiration. Her daughter is an actress, so you got the master actress aspiration there. This daughter wants to be a musical genius, so she has that, much like me on saxophone. And this daughter wants to be a mover. She's a rambunctious scamp. Love that. Dasha's also Father Winter's baby. They created another Father Winter, so there's actually 2 Father Winters. We just had Christmas, or I'll be able to show y'all. But in this gameplay, we are going to find someone to fulfill. I think the 2 questioning dudes to the north of Newcrest are the fortune one. So I think we just need to find a location person, and we need to find possibly a photographer and a fitness person. That's what we need to find. So she had a little fitness friend. It's kind of early in the day. Let's see. So maybe she should invite over her fitness friend so she can give her some simoleons so she can move to her neighborhood. How much do you like fitness friend? How much? We're going to invite 2 lots. I think her name, she had red hair. Where is she at? Heather O'Neill. I don't think it was Eliza, but we can invite her back over. It might have been Ingrid. So let's uninvite Eliza. I believe it's just Heather or Ingrid. They're pretty close. Lloyd's already in the neighborhood. We'll go visit people's houses too. That should be super fun. So her daughter's getting ready to go to bed. Awesome, do your thing. She's in the tub. Baby girl's asleep. And she's in here with the paparazzi. This isn't safe in real life, but we can always invite the paparazzi in. It's just like a way to get a social out. Let's make sure she has a good holiday. She'll give him a cheerful introduction, right? Have a seat. Oh wow, get comfy, I guess. Please excuse Nudie the gnome in the background. This is my like Harvest Fest gnome collection. She's waving to him. He's clearly too busy for her, probably exposing someone's life on TMZ. She's a 5-star celebrity, and she basically just got there from vlogging and painting. And here comes Ingrid is clearly athletic. Like, Ingrid, you swole, girl. Flirting. So let's not do that. Let's do, because Ingrid, I believe Ingrid is single. Matter of fact, let me ask her. Because, you know, our Sim's not perfect, and she will home wreck just to say she did it. Bruh, there we go. Let's ask her if she's single. Are you single? Oh, she's not even in the room right now. Is it too cold in my kitchen? They're always cold in this kitchen. And we basically need to ask her, like, what are you into? Because I'm looking to meet people in. Like, what are your hobbies? Are we flirting with Ingrid still? Heather, whatever her name is. Is it flirting to ask her if she's single? This game is so weird. Yes, it is. Wow. You never knew. Okay, so we're chatting with her and whatnot. We're chatting with her. She's chatting with the paparazzi. We're asking her if she's single. That thing came and went. I didn't even get to read that. We're gonna ask the other girl, Ingrid, if she's single too. They're always single. What's up with this? Do y'all have difficulty finishing the villainous Valentine one because she's always single? Oh, my daughter's red. Everybody act natural. We're gonna ask her what she's into. I don't remember her saying at all what she's into. And then why are they hugging? Oh my God, you gotta get her with somebody to fulfill this aspiration. Let me just find out my sim is just like falling in very love with this woman. Let's compliment the paparazzi guy and ask him what he looks a little black, right? The afro hair texture is giving Octarine. Are y'all done with y'all homework in here? Because this is looking like really turned up. Y'all are so lucky it's Saturday, for real. That's looking finito and done, including the extra credit. There's like nothing left to do there. My kids are A students. Like, they're really just waiting to age up until she can move everyone in this neighborhood. Because once the girls age up, like they're out the house, I already know where I want them to live next door. And I'm thinking about making it like making the band style, where like all the painters live together, all the photographers live together, all the actors live together. One has a floor. I think that would be so cool. Like they're gonna be like artist lofts and their apartments, which is pretty dope. But yes, they're all in the festive spirit. Wonderful. We're sharing that one to one another. Let's make sure our other daughter shares her festive spirit. And we'll go around making some resolutions now. We don't have to wait for that. We'll make her a resolution. She's going to... Her aspirations are actually pretty hard because she has to make a certain amount from finishing her songs, and the songs take a long time to write. I believe it, girl. Music writing is not an easy thing. Become a better student, increase her grades. I'm with that. That's very easy. And her aspiration, she's gonna make a resolution to raise a skill, because she's working on her motor skills anyways. A little scamp. And let's have Big Mama make a resolution. I know I'm already perfect, but I resolved to... I've been trying to lose weight, and that was my last New Year's resolution. It's very non-body positive, but I'm thicker than I used to be. Did our friends actually tell us their interests? Okay, right. He dislikes video gaming, that's fine. Okay, we've gained a sentiment with the paparazzi. The girls are single, but what is everyone into? Like, why is it so difficult to figure out? Likes and dislikes, get to know. Likes and dislikes, ask hobbies and skills. Actually, I should ask her career too. These are basically like mini interviews, like. And then what time does the ball drop? 12 p.m. We're good. Okay. She's going to get to know her as well. Hopefully they don't keep flirting, because she's barking up the wrong tree. She likes couples only. Judge your mama. Okay. Hobbies and skills. And we also want to know more about her career, so we're gonna ask her about that. It seems like we already know her career or something. Like what? She likes the color red. Ingrid is actually unemployed and she's materialistic. Wow. You don't want an aspiration or a job, maybe? You're allergic to work? I guess the city needs people who live off the fringe. It really means a lot to me that you make. I'm still not understanding. Okay, well, Miss Ingrid is bored. What's with the blah, blah, blah hands? That's a little cute little joke. Okay, we laugh and she feel it. That's a cute little joke. That was a funny. Right. Let's talk more about your hobbies and skills. Tell me more. You gotta go good. Wasn't nobody anyway. Baby girl, it's getting down. What I don't understand is that I already decorated. I decorated not only for Christmas, but I put this up. I put these up. This was under the winter decorations. So is this just like not enough in the room or what? Is it like a bug? This is happening several times over. I think Miss Leanna, she needs to go self-care. Oh, she about to go to sleep. Can you afford to take a nap in the middle of the day like this? We still don't know them. Like, what's going on? Oh yeah, Charles. What is Charles into? Charles is a geek. Maybe Charles, as a geek bro slob and diamond agent, can actually be our location person. We should try to move Charles into the neighborhood. And Yasmin, we don't know much about her. Apparently there was a time we were lovebirds, question mark? Like, I don't even remember that. Materialistic, unknown, unemployed. She's jealous, and she works as a barista. We already have a food person, but we know he's paparazzi. How do you adore a man that you just met? Leanna just wants the best for Victor and thinks he's so wonderful. How precious. He just likes video gaming. I don't know what we could do with him. Honestly, friends, she's gonna have to figure that out when she wakes up. She's got a lot on her shoulders, so we're gonna let her rest. Meanwhile, baby girl's like only a fifth of the way into what she needs to be doing. She's got songs to write and she needs to publish some music for money. Let's see if there's anything she can help Asha with. No, Asha just needs to go to the, look at all this ice, baby. I feel like, oh, and she also wants to have a public performance, the other actor, my other daughter. Where is the jungle? Oh my gosh, I keep missing it. It is right there. Boom. She's gonna go play pirate and enjoy her time in the cold for a little bit before mom wakes up in the same time. And I think that we can afford a skill build. Right now it's actually a good time. It might just be me, but I feel like she works on all different types of songs, which is why we're never seeing progress, because there's 8 of them in that stack. And she just picks a different one and just puts it down, much like real life. And then my friends are leaving just in time for Miss Deshawn to be up. Rihanna, please get under the covers, beloved. Like, who are we fooling? Who are we fooling? Do y'all take naps on top of your made-up bed? Because I would never. If you don't give me that juicy cover. Okay, she's eating. Lately, I've had them like all garden salad out, so French toast, that's fine. She's gonna talk to, oh, who's at the door? It's Remington. We're gonna invite him Remming in. Please excuse my nightwear. Oh, she's ready for the elements. Can you grab the nails in there? The lamb and grab the maid. Remington is inside of our house. And we'll be glad to see you. I was looking about to just have Remington's baby out of boredom. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's just like, it's so hard to find people to move into my city. Why not? Okay, so the time is currently 3:50. Baby girl's still playing. I'm gonna give it till 5 o'clock. Mom's gonna sleep for another hour. The wonderful thing about being filthy rich is that when she's asleep and things decide to break, which is often, very often, we can just replace them. No harm done, no foul. Okay, cool. So maybe in that hour, I can go show y'all the neighborhood. The reason why I made a New Orleans theme is look at this. This looks like the streetcar right here, where it goes through. And these apartments are super cute. And I can't wait to move the girls into here. I'm gonna have her jog here across the way. There's my house, right? And there's my lovely daughter, Eliza. First of her kind. Jogging in the snow for mommy. So we can show y'all what they look like. Yay! We have an hour. Ooh, careful, girl. Would that make this street St. Charles? I don't know. She's crossing. Oh, look, Santa. Clement is here. Where is Mr. Frost? We didn't move him in, and that's why I feel bad. But these are too cute. This little orange apartment complex. I love it. I can't wait for them to move out and move into there. It's gonna be amazing. And it's gonna be just like my dad. Especially since Thorne's daughter is there. One of Thorne's daughters. Thorne actually has 6 kids. Oh, you need to stop talking about y'all. She gotta use it. What kind of weirdo comes to a playground anyways? In the middle of the snow. So baby girl's gonna take a little ride and brush your teeth. And you can come on home. You wanna greet Clement. So Dasha knows her dad is here. joke with him, throw some confetti. It's always been Christmas super lit. You can take a nap, baby girl, because you've been working very hard on that. And you're extremely tired. I want you to be up for dinner. And I'm just going to go ahead and invite over our special guest because I'm living in Jamaica, Charles. That, and then after we invite out Charles, we actually have tons of food, so we don't actually need to cook anything. So I believe we still have a lobster thermidor in there. The one thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make lobster every night for my sins, let them get big, work it off for the week, and then go back to eating lobster. There you go. I literally live my life like this now, though. Baby girl's coming home, she's got a bathroom sitting while she's working. Wow, he's already here. So go ahead and greet him too, daughter. I can't come in the room. You don't know your life is about to be changed. Give him a cheerful introduction so you know something coming. And I'm just in my negligee, like we're keeping it magnificent and ghetto. I don't care, flawless and braless. It's New Year's, so if y'all don't want to be here, y'all can bounce. It's so good to see you, Remington. You know, I'm gonna share my resolution. I know I look good, but I'm trying to lose a little weight. I'm gonna embrace my baby daddy because you gotta show him love for coming out. And we're gonna go ahead and open this on up. Oh, Clement is my baby daddy because Dasha is his daughter. So when Dasha comes down after her bath, then we can eat. We're gonna wake up our other daughter. I technically already grabbed the drink, so I'm gonna embrace my BD and I'm gonna change clothes. Cause I made it like a whole new winter wardrobe and whatnot. I'm gonna drink that. And then after dinner, we're gonna give Charles the good news right before we watch the ball drop. This is gonna be a perfect night. And low-key, if I could even start, I try to do a masterpiece basically with everybody in it. Well, not everybody, but Dasha and her father have masterpieces together, so I try to keep that going every year and show like basically videos of all of them hugging each other because her dad's hardly ever around. I mean, his father went here, you know. But this is her room. It's kind of like a Christmas Kwanzaa theme. I got all my playful masterpieces here. There we go. That I done worked out for her. And on this wall, as you can see, is her as a baby in her little green onesie. Green's her color. Boom. A picture of me, of course, her mom. And that's a picture of them too. That's her. I don't know why the resolution on these are so bad, but we were trying to keep that going. We didn't take one last Christmas, so that's her daughter and her mom. And is Frank still asleep? There she is. So she can go ahead and do that and go ahead and grab the plates. Because we're gonna finish this out strong. Where's Charles? Oh my gosh, did Charles leave? I think Charles left. Let me stop wondering and invite over Charles. Last time I had to move him into our household, I wanted to have 5 Sims from the gallery, 5 Sims that I created, and 5 Sims from the city. So I think Charles, besides Remington, and I think Remington was the first person I moved in that was actually from the city. So we're gonna call Charles and invite him over. We will make Charles a part of our household and move him out with lots of simoleons. Cause I'm a billionaire and I can do that. Is this my cup? Sounds like it is. So I'm letting my daughter drink that. It is 10:46. Charles, you are ringing in the new year with us, my friend. Do not leave. I repeat, you may not leave. You're actually going to become a part of our house. household today. Can you just like say something to him, please? Why is it not registering? He's like in the house. There we go. Writing his day, show your resolution. We're gonna have baby girl start us off. She's very inspired right now to watch the countdown to midnight. Okay. After she's finished, she's gonna watch the countdown to midnight. We're gonna form a group with Charles. Charles don't know this, but I don't care if he wants to know. We are watching this midnight countdown, Charles. Just to make sure you don't go nowhere. Of course the TV would break on New Year's. I swear, being rich is like 99% of the battle. Watch countdown to midnight. Oh my gosh. Deshaun, if you gotta use the bathroom, just go. Like, I hate when they do this. Please go. You about to ruin your New Year's. And she's like barely moving. Okay, the time is currently 11:59, girl. You about to miss it. I think she just missed it. I think she just missed it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, girl. I'm so sorry that you missed it. Let's see if we can add him to our household. Yes. There we go. I was about to say, where'd he go? Ooh, that doesn't mean yes. She's confused now. I missed it. Yes, you missed that. On CP time like that. Did you not ask him to join your residence? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna move him and his 20 grand, have himself in. So really we're only giving him 30K. This New Year's to move into my neighborhood. Won't someone think of the lobster? Did I go in? Yes, it did. Okay, so my baby daddy's trying to say bye, but I need a potty. Please move out the way, my girl. She got a potty too. She's gonna go with the other one. Perfect. Dasha said, look.
That's what I'm doing. Working or sleeping or minding my business.
I won't hold you. Dasha was like, my bedtime is normally at 8. And it's self-preservation season all day. She ain't been eating her elderberries. Her immune system is not up. She does not want to fool with it. We do not have good relationships with our gnomes, and I'm trying to figure out how to fix that. But so Charles, you finna move out. What's your career again? Painter aspiration. No. We need you to be the tech guy. I'm gonna be real with you. Where's tech at? Where's your knowledge, location, love, nature, popularity? Is tech not on here? So weird. Knowledge? Haha, computer whiz. There you go, my boy. Now, with that, we will move you out. You may take 30K with you, Charles. This is my endowment to you as the founder of Black Newcrest. Charles, you moving by yourself? I'm not taking a selfie. There we go. Split from household and move. I know you need to. You need to be sad because you have that need. Of course you're sad, but you're about to get your own house. If you can just manage to actually move out, it's going to be pretty essential. I don't want to hear it, Charles. It's very difficult, I'm sure, starting a new beginning and going to places you've never gone before, but we're not going to blame this on him. It's just Charles and by himself. And we want this to say. Anyways, my cameras keep dying, but that concludes this episode of Good Morning Babe. That's just what I do to like de-stress. I play a lot of video games, I write, I journal, I have a lot of different hobbies. I'm basically your modern day Renaissance woman. So if you would like to see me continue building my historically Black Newcrest and see what's up with every section of the neighborhood and how the houses are coming along and how all the challenges and aspirations are coming along, then let me know by giving this video a thumbs up. You know we love the Black Simmer community. There's so much love. Subscribe and share, and I will see y'all next Tuesday morning. Bye.